waiting. He's always late. I swear. I have this all set up.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't late. What are you talking about? I was just like a few seconds
And
off.
what are you gonna blame it on? Go ahead.
Downtown, because it's so busy down there and it's so hard to get. I mean, you see all that construction going on out there. Man, they close these roads
and
it's
traffic,
like you
right?
gotta take
Traffic?
the traffic.
Yeah, the traffic
even though there's
so awful
coronavirus going on. I mean, it's still busy and you have all this construction. They close these roads and you have to take like shortcuts.
I would use the word bull beep, but apparently I can't bull beep it in the actual video, so.
What are you talking about? Well, hey you guys.
Hey you guys, it's Lena.
And it's LV.
How are you guys doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day in quarantine.
Of course everything's going great. You know, they're watching us. Hey you guys, it's me LV here on LView, and we're sitting here still with Donna Rose. And I have a question. What is your thought on Austin and how they support the art?
I had an experience firsthand with the city of Austin's cultural and arts division, I think is what it's called. Okay. For my last film, Matchstick WILLE, I actually received a grant that paid for half of the funding of the film.
I wanted to ask you about your story on Siamese twins.
They find out they were Siamese twins that were separated at birth. It's called The Need. It's a story about two adopted women who were adopted at birth, okay. That know nothing about each other until one decides to get in contact with the birth father. Through that process, she finds out she has an identical twin sister. So it's a thriller kind of horror film and then kind of dark comedy. Like I feel like it may be like, I don't know if anyone's into John Waters, but it's really bizarre. Basically, they go on a road trip the story takes place in New Orleans to the Florida kind of swampland to like reconnect with their father, who turns out to be like a carny. They reconnect with the dad, who's completely psychotic and has been searching for his daughters for a long time, and is obsessed with like carnival culture and wants to put them back together. I feel more it's like taking on like a subconscious level, like after I wrote it I realized this, I feel like it's more or less like trying to make peace with the different parts of ourselves that seem like they're fighting against each other all the time.
Where can we find you on the internet?
I am still in the process of creating a website. But if you're interested in seeing my latest film, you can Google Matchstick WILLE film, and my Facebook page for that film should show up, and you can watch the trailer on there. And I will be probably most likely posting the film there really soon because the festival run for that film is almost over.
Well, thank you for sitting with us. Yeah. I do appreciate your time, and I guess we'll see you again in the future.
Okay,
and,
yeah.
Thank you for watching, you guys, here on LView. Bye.
Bye, see ya.
Hey, you guys, it's me, LV, here on LView, and we're still talking with Anu. And I have a question. What inspires you?
Really, for artists, stories and like real life stories, I think for me are really inspiring. Sometimes even just an image that to me speaks a story in my head. A piece of music can be inspiring, and my teachers for sure, my gurus back in India.
Yeah, tell us about.
Tell us a lot more about India and how that impacts you.
My gurus, my teachers live in Mumbai. So I went and lived there for 4 years and trained professionally with them, one-on-one. This intense training I did for 4 years, it was really packed because I studied dance. It was full-time. I had done a year of college, but I left college and I was just studying dance, music, Indian music and Sanskrit, the language Sanskrit, because our ancient dance treatises, all the technique is written in the language of Sanskrit. And then I ended up teaching and performing there and learning, and so it was a really intense 4 years.
When you do your dances, are you working with trying to express the modern world and traditions, or do you ever go back to like the very actual traditional Bharatanatyam?
I would say any ancient tradition like this, which is hundreds of years old, has not remained static, because if something remains static, it will not grow and change with the times and the place where it's being performed or practiced. And so you'll find Bharatanatyam, even back then when we say the original tradition, I don't even know what original is, because even the first practitioners of the art form were adapting and creating and innovating. I try to maintain the core of the art at all times, which is, it's not just entertainment, it's meant to lift your heart to a higher place and engage your spirit.
Where can we find you on the internet?
Facebook. You can find me at Austin Dance India and Anuradha Naimpally. That's my full name, or Anu Naimpally. And then you can also find me on Instagram at Anu Dances. It's spelled A-N-U, dances. Did I say YouTube?
No.
I did not say YouTube. I'm
Now
on
we're
YouTube.
talking.
Now we're on YouTube as
No, I'm
well.
just kidding. Instagram's great too.
And that's also Austin Dance India or Anuradha Naimpally.
Well, thank you for your time. We really do appreciate it. So, well, thank you for watching, and enjoy our page. Keep following here on LView. Bye. Hey, you guys, it's me, LV, here on LView, and we're still sitting with this awesome actor, Kelly. Now, Kelly, explain to us about middle-aged actors.
I guess what it is, what it's like to be a middle-aged actor, what you think is kind of underrepresented.
And it's kind of interesting because as I was growing older, I was thinking I was losing time. Like there's going to be fewer and fewer roles, and that time that I spent having a family and doing these other things could have been time that I was working, and now there's not going to be much for me. But now that I'm here, I'm starting to realize, and plus it's a really good time right now for middle-aged actors, right? I mean, especially women, with everything that's going on right now in the women's movement, and you see them like in everything now. There's so many roles, and they're so interesting now. It's not just the mother anymore, or the school teacher. I mean, there's really interesting roles for women my age. And so it's been actually a lot easier and a lot better than I thought it would be.
So, what inspires you?
Something about having passion or having a creative outlet, or really caring about what you're doing, and really it's motivating to me, it's inspiring to me. It's, people who follow their dreams. There's so many people that don't get to, there's so many people that leave their dreams behind, and especially when other priorities come into play, family and all of that. But, if you make a place for your passion and your dreams and you continue to follow them, that's inspiring to me.
Where can we find you on the internet?
Well, there's Facebook, of course, Kelly Dealyn at Facebook, and Twitter. I don't use those as much anymore. Instagram at Kelly Dealyn, or at Kelly Dealyn is my handle. And I do have a website, which I'm not as good at updating it as I should be. But yeah, it's kellydealyn.com.
Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
We really do appreciate your time. So,
Thank you
for watching, you guys, here on LView, and keep watching, keep loving, keep following. Bye.